Good morning, kids. Welcome to another exciting and entertaining session. So, today we are discussing about sense organs. How many sense organs we have? Yes, we have five sense organs. So, let us study about those sense organs. Sense organs are helpful to observe and understand what is happening around the world. Through sense organs, whatever we are doing work, when you are playing, when you are writing, when you are jumping, walking, anything you are doing, these sense organs can continuously work. So when you are listening to me also, your sense organs are working. So let us study about those sense organs. So let's understand what are sense organs. These sense organs help to understand what is happening in the world. They send the message to the brain, and the brain interprets the messages and send it back to the sense organ. So what are those sense organs? First, let us study about eyes. First sense organ is eyes. What do eyes do? Eyes are the sense of hear. Eyes have sense of hear. Sense of see. No, sorry. Sense to see. Sense to see. Eyes have sense to see. We see the objects. How do we see? We have two eyes. These eyes captures the images of the object and they sends the message to the brain. The brain gets the message and it decodes it. It interprets the message. Oh, this is the image of the some picture. This is the image of quotation. This is the image that someone is writing there. Someone is seeing the video like that. It decodes the messages and sends back to the eyes. And that's how we start reading through eyes to see. We starts to see. It is the sense of seeing. One example of eyes is mobile camera. Okay, through mobile camera you capture the images. In the same way, our eyes also capture the images and sends to the brain. This is about eyes. And the next sense organ is nose. Nose. Nose is the sense to smell. Nose is the organ to smell. We have two nostrils. We have one nose, but two nostrils. These are the two nostrils. These two nostrils have hairs. What does that hairs do? When you go out, you see you breathe air. That air has some dust particles, some germs. It stops there. That dust and germs, it stops there, and only air you take, breathe, and sends to the lungs. Not only breathing, nose helps to identify the what dish your mom is preparing. When some bad smell, some good smell, you identify this through nose. This nose, when you smell like this, that message is gone to the brain. That brain, oh, some smell I'm getting. What is that smell? Like that, it interprets the message. What is that smell? And it decodes it and it sends to the nose. So that's how we know the sense of smell. So nose helps to smell and also breathe. Nose helps to that in the breathing that helps stop the dust particles, germs. Okay, this is about nose. Nose. One point, we have uh, animals have more sense of smell than human beings. Okay, like example is dogs. Dogs have very strong smell. Some dogs are even trained when in police stations, police in police academy, they are trained to identify the culprits, to identify the objects, to identify some missing person. They have very strong smell that through the smell only they can identify the people. So this is one point about sense of smell. Okay. Next sense organ is ears. Ears. What does ears do? Ear is to hear. Ear is to hear. We have two ears, and those two ears are helpful to identify the sound. We identify the sound. Close your eyes and try to listen what sounds are coming and try to identify what are the sounds you are hearing. Your brain sends the message. You send that organ sends the message to the brain. Oh, this the sound is this one, and that one is this one. This sound. So that you find out through ears what is that sound. Through ears, you hear sound and identify the what is that sound, and that's how ears work. Our brain is the control room. So our brain total body work is the in our body we have our brain. Our that brain is the control room of our body. It controls how it controls. It gets the messages, decodes it, and interprets it like that. It is the control room of our body, brain. So our sense organs are connected to our brain. They get the messages, they decode the messages from the brain, and we get the answers from the brain. So it is called the control room of our body. So next we are going to learn about, we have studied about the eyes, nose and ears. Next we are going to learn about which sense organ? Skin. Skin. Skin is to touch. Skin is the largest organ of our body. What is skin? Skin is the largest organ. All our body is covered by skin. How touch we find out? How we find out the touch? So when you close your eyes, and I will keep in one hand soft cotton and it rough sandpaper. So close your eyes and find out what is this hand. So you find out this is rough rough paper. So by touching you're finding out no. So how you're finding, the brain is controlling, the brain is sending the message. In the same way cotton, smooth. So brain is sending the message, it is smooth. Like that, the touch we find out. This is about skin. And the last sense organ is taste. Taste, tongue. Sorry, I am doing so much of mistakes. T-A-S, tongue. Sorry. Tongue is to taste. And the last sense organ is tongue. We have one tongue. The tongue is fixed at the base of the tongue, and the remaining part is free and flexible. It is moving freely. In the tongue, there are small bumps. You will find out when you see, go home and find out, try to find out there are small bumps. Those small bumps are called papillae. Those papillae, what are those called? Small bumps have papillae, are called papillae. These papillae have buds, taste buds. In one person, nearly 10,000 taste buds are present. So, this tongue not only helps to taste, but it also helps to push the food at the back of the mouth. When you eat food, food is pushed at the back of the mouth, and it not only helpful to taste, it also helps to push the food at the back of the tongue, and it also helps to speak. Like this, I am speaking. No, I am speaking with the help of tongue. So, what is the function of the tongue? It is helpful in taste. It helps in pushing the back pushing food at the back of the mouth. Next, to speak. So this is about five sense organs. I hope it is very clear for you.